Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We have our food drive, Compare Foods, Route 112, Patchogue, just south of Sunrise, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 6. Come drop off that food. You could drive right through and do it. We won't even touch you. Let's make a deal. You don't touch me, I don't touch you.
No elbow pumping, bumping, nothing.
That's right. But we are helping the residents of Brookhaven and Riverhead. Please stop by. All the details, socials, and licountry.com. Before we get to your thing, you've been begging to hear some Leanne rhymes. It's National Peanut Butter Fudge Day, Cande.
I'll take a piece, thank you.
It is National Absurdity Day, where you're just supposed to do weird, absurd things.
This year has been nothing but absurd, okay?
Yes. And it's National Child's Day, Cande.
Oh, good. Let's celebrate the children.
We are. And most importantly, this day, you're supposed to celebrate their goals and accomplishments for the future, like what they're, looking towards.
Love
All
it.
right. So you've been wanting to hear this. Leanne Rimes put an album out today, and it's called, I'm bringing it up here. Hang on. Of course, my phone is not cooperating. There we go. It's called Chant, the Human and the Holy, Cande.
The Human and the Holy.
So I'm going to play you, a couple of clips from some tracks. I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious your reaction. It sounds like a regular album to me. Here's the title track, Cande. Tell me if you can hear this. Here we go.
My heart is my compass and my own.
Do you hear that, Cande?
I do. Wow, she has a beautiful voice.
My heart is connected to all that's holy.
Now, do you consider that chanting?
I don't. I like it. I don't consider that chanting.
All right, so here's another one. This one's called What I Cannot Change, and then it says, in parentheses, it says chant. Here we go. See, it seems to me, Cande,
Yes.
this is more of just like I don't know if it's chanting, I don't know the definition of a chant, but it seems like this is just more of a relaxing album, Cande.
It sounds beautiful. I would totally listen to the whole album, but I don't hear chanting, no.
Right, so basically the whole album is like that. So I just wanted to play a couple of clips, but it's interesting because although it may not officially be chanting, I could see myself in a dark room with candles listening to this with my eyes closed.
Very relaxing, I agree. Maybe hypnotizing. I don't know.
Yes.
Chanting. Yeah. Thank you for sharing it, though.
Absolutely. You could have used something like this when you were 19 or so, huh?
Absolutely. I love it.
Yeah, some black lights, some Jimi Hendrix posters, and some candles.
They would be Led Zeppelin posters. Get it right.
Led Zeppelin posters, and you'd be all set. So there you go. It actually sounds very relaxing.
It does.
A couple things for you, Cande, before we wrap up the week.
Yes.
Puxatawney, Pennsylvania has canceled the ceremony for Groundhog Day next year.
Oh, don't tell me the groundhog is sick.
They will still hold the event. There won't be any crowd. You'll be able to watch it online. Okay?
Leave him be.
A restaurant in New York City is going to become the first one in the country to require a coronavirus test to eat there.
See, this is where I get confused.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you take the test, but then you're going out, what good is the test?
No, I think here's how it works. If I'm understanding this correctly, this restaurant wants to have indoor dining, but obviously everyone needs to be COVID-free. They will charge you. You have to take a test right then and there, Cande.
Oh, okay.
They will charge you $50 per person to take the test. Then you are allowed to come eat inside the restaurant, Cande.
Yeah, no, thank you. And just because, no, absolutely not.
Well, I don't know what restaurant it is, but this must be a high-end place.
Yeah, I'm not paying $50 before I even walk through the door. And no, I don't think that's no, not doing that.
Do you remember when Royal Caribbean last week said Come one, come all.
Yes,
we want
volunteers. Yes, come sail away.
So Royal Caribbean wants to test their protocols for COVID with test run cruises, like a couple days out of Miami, here and there, whatever. Okay. Do you know they've had over 100,000 people sign up?
Yeah. Oh, I believe that. A free trip is still free.
Over 100,000 people.
And the end of the story? I think one of those left, and there were people who got sick.
Stop. Is that true?
I'm not kidding. I really believe that happened.
I did not see that. For anyone who's now, I've always been loyal to Royal. I've been on many Royal Caribbean. That's their catchphrase. I've only been on Royal Caribbean cruises. And on deck 11 is the Windjammer Cafe, Candy. And never again will we see a buffet. The Windjammer going to be completely different.
Nor do I ever want to see one at this time.
Yeah, well, at this time. But, it saddens me because there is a fantastic buffet at Mohegan Sun. The buffets in Las Vegas. I love a good buffet, Candy.
I do, too. But then you think,
yeah.
Ooh,
yes.
breathed all over that.
Agreed.
You think that, anyway, but now especially, it hits home more.
And here's one more for you. According to an employment attorney in Arizona, he said your job could require you to get a coronavirus vaccine when it's available, and if you don't, they could legally let you go. Do you think that would stand up in court?
Well, let's put it in perspective. There are children in school. If they're not vaccinated, they can't come to school.
That's true.
So I don't see that as being terribly odd.
That's true. And we will leave you with this bit of news, as, of course, we always like to be upbeat, Candy, but I have to throw this out there. The new daily cases in the United States yesterday was very close to 200,000. And by the way, over 2,000 people, 2,065 passed away yesterday from
goodness. We are far
the virus.
Over
yes, so everyone
nonsense.
Be safe.
Oh.
All right? Do the right thing. Protect your family and your friends. That's
go back to bed. I had enough.
Candy's taking a nap.
This is too much.
By the way, I did not have a White Claw the last 2 days.
Oh.
And
Already you are in rehab. Amazing.
I'm on the wagon. Is that when you stop? Is that you're on the wagon?
I think Friday nights is when you start.
Right. So maybe I'll have one tonight. We'll
yes. Do us all a favor.
We'll see. And I'm sure it'll be an exciting weekend. We'll have some great stories for you Monday. Candy, have a safe one. Enjoy. All right?
Thank you. You too, my love.
My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.